Hello there, fellow YouTuber. Welcome back to another episode of Star's End here at JC's Game Room. I'm your host, JC. Before we get started, I would like to say hello to my family, and in particular, my grandmother. My prayers are with her right now as she is fighting cancer, and I love my grandmother and my mother and my wife, my family, everybody in my family. They're my blood. I love them. Hello to my friends. Keep the prayers up while my grandmother is trying to get better and beat the cancer after the treatments. God bless her. I love her. And I appreciate anybody showing any support and love for my family. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys checking out my videos as I'm a new YouTube content creator. So if you're a fellow YouTuber and have an account, please hit that subscribe button, as I will hit the subscribe button on your channel. You know, I'm ready to go live, and just need a little bit of help from some of you that are out there. I've subscribed to many channels already, and you know, I believe we can all help each other. So with that being said, we're going back into Star's End, and I'm going to hit the player versus player server still. I do enjoy the player versus environment server. I like what they've done with the update on the new main screen here. And I hope they optimize the controllers a little bit more. I'm looking forward to that. So hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. It's approximately 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon here on the eastern coast in New York. Still pretty cold from the snow and winter season. It usually only takes a minute or two to load into this game. Our last video, we were actually on the server during them testing. And they give you little hints. Craft a makeshift claim to begin creating a camp out in the wilderness. Okay, and as soon as you get in, you're always in first person, which, I mean, I like first person, but I also like third person better for some reason. I guess it depends on what game that I'm playing. Okay. So with the Vaporator, basically all you need is empty bottles, and you can craft up some dirty water. As you guys can see, my chips are down here. So we're going to start out as we always do. We're going to go do some mining right after I make a couple of water. And I think I'm going to put the fire... Yeah, we'll put the fire over here. So you right click on an item, and then you just place it where you want it. I think I'm going to put it right there. to the fire, open your inventory, use the lighter, which looks like a Zippo. Okay, so after we got the fire going, we can now use the fire. And I can make 10 waters. I don't know how that happens out of... I thought I only had like 2 dirty waters, but... might be something new they did, or it's a glitch. But, guess we're getting more water. So that's good. One thing I didn't say about being on Planet Nox is, well, that I know of, there's no plant life, there's no animals. This is actually in space. That's why you have to have a spacesuit. So, yeah, there's no trees for me to cut down or anything like that so that I can build other stuff. So if you're going to start out on Nox, you're going to be getting your wood from the orbital space station. So, yeah. And it is dark time here. Yeah, it seems to be running smoother. I'm glad they got Unity engine. Alright. We're just going to go to the mine. And then we're going to go to the sphere. It would be cool if the mechs were back. So Khan, if you ever watch my video, we need the mechs back. And I wonder, is anybody on the server? And to find out, I push enter, click on the people icon. Hey! So there's one on. And you push F to get in and out of your vehicle. Just like you do to open the doors and close the doors. Okay. So, time to do some mining. Oh, they switched up. Okay. Cool. That actually looks better than what they did have for the tags. Okay. I like it. Yeah, everything really is running much smoother now. So, just in the last year and a half that I've been playing this early access game, it's come a long way. It really has. So, I mean, I hope to see more people on, and I can't wait to see the transformation still. Looking forward to the community coming back to Star's End. There was a community started, and some people just don't have the patience for early access games. Alright, see now this in first person is actually pretty cool. Looks like a laser pistol, but you can be quite a ways away too. Let me see. Okay, so it's not hitting it there. There we go. So realistically, as far as, I mean, it's not realistic, but in this gaming dimension, is like 5-6 feet away. But if anybody's been watching any of the progression of the videos that I've started on Star's End, you know, in the previews and first episode I had a pickaxe. And I showed walkthrough of, you know, approximately how long it takes and everything, and it's just much easier and quicker using this via, or rather than, pickaxe. So after this, I want to go check out the sphere over there and see if the mech is available. And if it is, then I need to go get some materials so that I can come back and take out that mech, and I'm going to need to get ammo and oh, what are they called? Hang on. I forget what things are called sometimes here. Right there. Power cell. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm just forgetful sometimes. I like how you can hear that you're in a spacesuit, you know, that you have a helmet on. Don't forget your helmet. Especially if you're going to live on Nox. You take off your helmet on Nox, or come out of the spaceport on Nox without a helmet, you won't live long. Not sure exactly how long, but I know it's like after a couple minutes. What's going on? Okay. Alright, so we're done mining. Pretty sure. Oh, just takes them a minute to disappear. Alright, we can put the gun away. Guess I really didn't have to go that high. Oof. Yep. use a Band-Aid. Which again sounds like you're eating it. Alright. I would definitely not recommend driving these in first person on Nox. The Rovers are fun and all, but yeah, I'm gonna go the way I always go. Right up the ridge. Ooh, got some air on that one. They maneuver pretty well. The trick is to not go too fast with these. Okay, do we have a mech available in here yet? Doesn't look it. Oh, and the weapons vendor is also not available. Okie dokie. Okay, this one has the 15%, this one has the 20. 20 is the best you can get right now, so. Alright, so we're going to sell our helium. We're going to sell our flint. Prices vary. So I got 7,207. So right off the get, we'll just buy the frigate. And I'm going to have to go back and do some mining. And I can't buy any weapons yet. Which doesn't matter because there's no mech. Turn my lights on. I like to come down this way because of this jump right here. Whoa. Nailed it. Alright. Oh. There's that safety feature. Whoa. Doing some wheelies. Alright. Yeah, that took a little while to render back in there. Alright. Here we are at the spaceport. And let me see. I have no ferry passes. So, I already have an extra spacesuit, so. Buy a couple of ferry passes. No. Don't get much for those. Alright. And not that I want to sell them, but I would have sold a few. Yeah, you don't get back as much as what you buy stuff for, so. Alright. And at the moment my hands are kind of tight on what to do because I'm gonna need to mine some more, so I'm trying to burn some time. But I will go set my frigate out on the landing pad and give you guys a view of what the spaceships are like. So we're gonna go up here to my claim. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This way. Wanna do it? Okay then. And that works too. Alright, so open inventory, right click on the frigate. Ooh, what the heck? That's kind of weird. There we go, that's better. What? Oh, I hope they're not having issues with the frigates. Okay, so this is the frigate. Kind of hard to see right now. Matter of fact, let me put some more lights out. First person's better to do this in. Okay. gotta grab it back out of the inventory because I had a little flight there. Yeah, the lights look like dusk lamps in your inventory, but they work for lighting up everything, because that really is the only light that they have, so. Just roll your mouse wheel to turn the item you're trying to place. Oop. So this will be tricky. Okay. So this one will go here. Forward a little, and then to the side. Perfect. Alright. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. Oh, did they actually fix that? 'Cause oh, yeah, you used to be able to stand as close as you could to your land claim and be able to, yeah, so they fixed, they had to have. Yep. So they put a limit on how far you can move your items. Like, I'm close enough to the land claim. Because it's behind there. And maybe it'll let me go all the way. Yeah, see. Okay, so yep, they did put a limit on it. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna jump in the frigate. The frigate's a little smaller, but there's a bed there, so no matter where you're at, you can make sure that you get rest, which might as well. And while I'm in here, as you want to do with every vehicle that you own on Star's End, you want to push the page down button and make it your personal. Unless, of course, you're going to have a clan. If you have a clan, then you want to make it crew. So, but yep, this is the frigate. The space in these lockers is an insane amount of space. Yeah. That's just insane how much storage is in there. And I'll be able to get a turret that I can put right in here. You can actually craft it, and it looks like this. And they're pretty cheap to craft. And then once I get going, I can actually get a mining beam that goes into the same slot as the turret on the ship. You can switch them out, basically, and you can mine certain asteroids and stuff like that up in space. So, yeah, this is just a two-seater. So, and this is what the cockpit looks like. That's third person. That's first person. And wow, did they? So they did put the person back closer, because there was a point where you as a pilot were just too far away from the console here, and this looks more realistic. So I like the upgrade that they have done on the frigate as well. That's great. Okay, headlights are on, and I'd much rather have it in third person, to be honest. And oh yeah, to start it you have to be in first person, okay? And you'll want to push G. Okay, yeah, see, the pilot still seems... Okay. I mean, he still seems a little far away, but I think it's cool. Alright. Hopefully the frigates and everything are working, because we're going to take it for a test drive. Alright. These really are fun. Especially the turret. When you put the turret on. Now these, once you claim a sphere, you can fly over it just like this, like I just did. And it will automatically refuel your ship. So, pretty cool. The ships are running smooth. So, I'm actually impressed. Yeah, so the higher you go, the faster you can go. I can go even faster than this if I wanted to. I could warp speed, but well, why not? And right now we're just maneuvering. Okay, here we go. You just hold left shift, and that initiates it. Boom. We are now in warp speed. And we can put it in first person, and this is the view you get. The frigates don't have much of a window. The spinners, however, do. Okay. And so we can actually take it out of warp speed just by pushing S, which allows you to move about better as well. Okay. And so I need to show all my navigation points. And there we are. And we're going to go back to Knox. Yep, you can move right, sideways, and everything. Okay, and then we hit left shift. Now we don't want to overshoot either. So once you get close enough, you just let off the booster drive. Like now's good enough. Alright. Pretty fast. 3,542 kilometers per hour. Alright. There it is. Rendering in. How far away? Yeah, see, there's no sense in putting it in booster drive because I would definitely overshoot. So we're just going to ride it in. Slowly but surely we'll be coming into the atmosphere here. Well, not really because this planet's in space, so. So we actually need to turn this way. Slowly but surely. I really don't dare hyperspeed right into the planet. Okay, we're approaching. This is a game that would... It's fun to play with your friends on this game. I used to have a lot of fun, even though the game had its glitches back then. But if you don't mind playing video games by yourself either, then it's perfect, right? So alright, while we're coming in, I'm going to take a drink. Excuse me. That green one there tells me where my claim is. So yeah, we're not very far off, so I'm gonna come quite close. There we go. It's been a while since I've flown any of their spaceships, and first test is a 10. It's great. I mean, the ships are flying better. The overall performance of the game itself has gotten way better than it was before Stars End Community. So if you gave up on the early access, come back and just keep in mind that, you know, it's early access. Alright, now that we're approaching, I'm going to pull up a little bit here by pushing the space bar because I don't want to crash. Okay. And we're going to come into the atmosphere nice and easy here. But there is no atmosphere. So either way, if there was, you want to come in nice and easy. So I'm going to slow it right down, or I'm going to miss my base. Slowing down, slowing right down. You can push S to slow right down. See? Coming in nice and easy. Slow it down, slow it down. You can slow it right down to 0 and just push on the space bar. And sometimes it's difficult. .4 kilometers. Almost there. Alright, I'll give it a little more gas here. Alright. So those structures I was talking about in video 2, I believe, these are those structures I was talking about, that if you have a mining beam on the spaceship, or if you take your grazer, which is the mining tool you can point it at any part of these structures and get all of the scrap metal, the various metals and stuff that are in them, because there's piles around them, and it basically pulls every metal and scrap metal item from these piles that are around these structures, instead of you having to go to each pile. Now you can go to each pile if that's how you want to play. I mean, it's all on what you want to do. But if you want to do it the easy way, then that's how you do it. You just point your grazer at the metal structure. I can talk, I promise. And if you're enjoying my video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is appreciated very much. And I am here. And I'm pretty sure that's why it just lagged out. I gotta slow right down. Alright. And there's where I'm going to land. I'm going to attempt to land. It's been a while since I've landed. I can definitely tell. Nice and easy. Oh. Straighten her out. Eh. Let's give it a little... Oh, no. Not too much now. Okay. So I guess that's good enough. I went over a little bit. Just a little. Okay, so basically when you're done flying, you want to turn off the power, and then your headlights and everything, and F to get out of your seat, and then you just walk back here and hit F to leave the vehicle. So here we are. We are back at the claim, and I think this is a good spot for me to end the video. I guess you guys got a first-hand look at what it's like to fly on the frigate spaceship in Star's End. If you guys had fun, I hope you hit that subscribe button, like, or share this video. Feel free. You guys can leave comments about the videos in the discussion section, or drop a comment under the video. You know, it's not just my channel. I am creating content for my subscribers. So, alright guys, thank you and have a good afternoon. Happy Friday.